Okay, today we're going to be comparing three C leads. This one is the Panyard. There's what they're selling today as their standard C lead. This is the MITTCO C lead. And this is the Panyard C20, 20 notes on it. Difference between the sizes. This one is 23.5. The MITTCO is 22.5, and the Panyard C20 is 23.5. So these two are the same size. This one is hand hammered or machine hammered, and this one is the machine pressed. So it's kind of like the pan jumby. It's pressed, and then they add the skirt. All three pans are powder coated. Silver on top. The Panyard has the black, and the MITTCO has a blue, kind of like a sparkly finish, and then the Panyard C20 is a blue. We have this one is a flat rim, this one is a rounded rim, and this one is a flat crimp there. So each one is hung by hangers on the rim notes. So let's go ahead and try out some of the notes comparison. So we have here the C20 Panyard, MITTCO, and the Panyard. Now to be fair, this one and this one have been tuned by Steve Lowry, so they have been tuned recently, and this one came directly from the MITTCO factory, so it hasn't been tuned by Steve or touched touched up. Let's go to the D. Notice some fuller in there. That was a G. Here's a D. Full. Here's the E. Boxy. Fuller. The B. The F sharp. The C sharp, then we go to the flat. And we go to the B flat. We go to the F. It's a nice F. We go to the inside notes. So the thing with the C20 is there's only 20 notes, so we don't have all the notes in the bottom of the bowl. So we're going to compare these two here. One thing to note on this panyard, it's been repaired. There's a Bondo repair here. Apparently it was cracked when it was being made or sunk, and they repaired it with a Bondo, but it doesn't affect any of the sound on that. So that's a sound comparison of the panyard. The MITTCO C lead and the C20 will give you a sound. Those are the notes in the bottom of the pan of the C20, the panyard C20. So that's a good sound comparison of the three pans. The pan I usually play is a panyard solid hoop C lead, and that's my standard pan that I use. These are just used for groups and different projects that I'm doing, but hopefully that gives you a comparison sound of the MITTCO compared to a panyard steel drum. Again, this one hasn't been touched up since it arrived from Trinidad, but these have from Steve Lowry from pantuner.com. So we'll do a follow-up on this pan as far as what happens when Steve does a tune-up or just kind of a touch-up of this pan here. Again, all pans are powder coated. This one, panyard pan, there's some little chips and not a very good powder coating on the skirt of the drum, but MITTCO does an excellent job as far as powder coating the instruments. Beautiful finish on it. And of course the panyard has a great finish on it too. This is their M or C20, which is their machine pressed pan, full size C lead, but it's just got 20 notes on it.